Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing Season 4 of Invincible. This will be a non-spoiler review, so if you've not watched Season 4 of Invincible, feel free to go or watch this video without having seen the show. But without further ado, let's get into things. Just for a bit of context, I love this show. I've watched all 4 seasons. I've not read the comics, though. I'd like to at some point, but so far my full context with this story is just the show. And for the most part, it is really great so far. There's definitely some issues with this season. Episode 1 and episode 3, aside from a few highlight moments, are mostly kind of more of the same past season. They kind of feel very repetitive, like they're kind of treading ground that we've already treaded. And then episode 4, it's entertaining and it's weird, and it's got Bruce Campbell, but it's definitely a strange kind of breakaway from the main story, even though it is decently enjoyable. And then the animation, I think it's definitely great at some points, but there's other points this season where the animation issues are very difficult, especially with some of the earlier episodes of the season. So yeah, frustrating animation issues, and episodes 1 and 3 kind of tackle just, they're kind of repetitive with stuff we've already seen. So the season kind of got started off to a so-so start. But everything this season involving, the Viltrum War in space, the Nolan plotline and everything, the Nolan, Alan, Mark plotline, that's all awesome. That's all done so well and so compelling with great action and great character moments. That's episodes 2 and then 5 through 8. So the back half of the season is so good. The first half of the season has its moments. It has a great episode 2, but it's kind of, whatever. But the back half of the season, fantastic. Some of the best the show's ever been. Absolutely love it. Lee Pace's Thrag is so good. The action's incredible. Of course, the voice cast is as good as ever. Music's as good as ever. It's just so compelling because it kind of manages to set up this major fight, and it resolves it in a way. It sets up what feels like it's going to be, the big fight for the end of the show. So I was concerned, how are they going to wrap up this storyline, which feels like it's building to the end of the show, and then not have it be the end of the show? And they managed to do that in a very, very, very strong way, pushing the forward story in new directions and having me genuinely so excited for season 5. For a season that got off to such a, fine start. It back half, clutched up, incredible storytelling, and just so strong and entertaining. It's great. I enjoyed it a lot. And along with that, there's just great character drama and moments, especially regarding Debbie and Eve and the dynamic between Mark and his father and Oliver. It's some great stuff. You got a lot of great expansions to the lore, and it's a very, very strong season of Invincible. And even then, I complain about episodes 1, 3, and 4 a little bit, but it's not like they were bad. They were still entertaining. And episode 4, I think I probably like more than most. So overall, this is such a strong season of Invincible. Perhaps my favorite since the first season. We'll see. But it's really, really great. Really, really entertaining. The more serialized elements are so good. So good. And I loved it a lot. So I would give Invincible Season 4 a 9 out of 10. Hope you guys like the video. Coming probably this weekend is my review of Michael. So I hope you guys like the video. And I'll see you all then. Bye for now.